So you want to start with your rope passed around a tree. Make sure the working end is in your right hand, and also make sure you have enough slack on this side, enough extra rope to tie the knot. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is take your standing end and hold it between your thumb and your palm in your left hand. Then with the working end, you want to wrap that around your fingers, point your whole hand down and twist it around. Now take the working end, pass it back through your index and middle finger on your left hand, and then bring that through the loop that you made. This is now actually the knot kind of finished, but to make it extra secure, I like to make another bight, pass that bight through that loop, and once again just tighten. Now when I pull on the standing end, the knot will tighten against the tree, and that will hold my weight quite easily. Siberian Hitch is one of my favourite knots. It's actually the one that I use as my anchor on my ridgeline, and also to tie up my hammock. So I use this knot a lot, and I totally love it. It's brilliant. My other favourite thing about this knot is that if you take this loose end and then pull it, the whole knot just comes undone in one go. Okay, so there's a second method to this knot, just in case you find the first one a bit confusing. Basically, instead of wrapping the rope around your fingers, you can just take the working end, make one loop, and then a second loop by twisting it. So now you've got a sort of a double twist here. Pass that underneath the standing end, and make a bight, and then pass that through and tighten. And here you can actually see the structure of the knot a bit better. It's actually essentially a figure 8 tied around the standing end. And then at this stage, just as before, you want to take another bight, shorten this loop, and put that bight through and tighten. It does look a bit messy, and it doesn't actually always look very tight, like this big gap here, but that doesn't matter. It's still super secure, and just as before, when you tighten it up against the tree, that will hold your weight. And again, just as before, just pull on this loose end, and the whole thing comes undone.